Boston Red Sox. One of the biggest surprises of the 2021 MLB season. Ain't nobody predict the Boston Red Sox to be in first place and have the tie for the third best record in the major leagues with a 56-37 record. Nobody predicted that. Everyone predicted, I saw a lot of predictions saying second or third, but right now, Red Sox are in first in the American League, and they've been like that through the whole year. It seemed like they've been in first place and have locked down the division and taken control of it pretty much the whole year. There was a lot of questions and red flags going up about the pitching staff. Well, the pitching staff has proven a lot of people wrong. It has been one of the more consistent, in a way, pitching staffs. Yes, there has been little moments and little streaks that they have not been the best, but they have, after they have little inconsistency, they fire right back, and it's amazing to see. And a lot of people were questioning if that pitching staff would be as good without Chris Sale. Well, they are, and Chris Sale is coming back, you guys. The second half of the season. We're in the second half of the season. Chris Sale is on his way back, and now think about that. Red Sox are gonna make some moves in the trade deadline. We all know it. They're gonna be buyers. They're gonna be big buyers. They're gonna make a lot of trades, I think. Maybe one or two big names are gonna go to the Red Sox. Red Sox have a pretty good farm system, and I do know that with Bloom, he doesn't like trading away a lot of prospects. He likes having a really good farm system. We all know that. So I think you're going to see some big names come to the Red Sox, but I do think you're going to see some, not our best prospects leave, but some prospects will be leaving from the Red Sox. I am a Red Sox fan, so I am excited that the Red Sox are doing this good. But I got to tell you guys what the Red Sox are probably going to be doing. What they do need some pitching. They do. You can always improve. So I think they may need some more bullpen, some better bullpen guys would help them a lot. They could use maybe some end of the rotation starting, or a starting pitcher in the end of the rotation. But I also do know that they need a first baseman. Rookie Dahlbach he's not ready yet. They gotta get a veteran or somebody there to help him because he needs help right now. He is not doing good, and I hope that this doesn't ruin his career mentally, because he is a young kid. So I don't want this to ruin him because he does have a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see it, but I don't think it is his time right now. So let's get into the potential targets for the Boston Red Sox. The first one may be a big surprise for a lot of people, but we have Cubs first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Fun fact for you guys, Anthony Rizzo was originally drafted by the Boston Red Sox in the 6th round of 2007, but he was traded before he even made it to the major leagues. So Anthony Rizzo knows the Red Sox farm system. I wouldn't say he knows the higher ups because it's new higher ups, new management, but he knows the Red Sox system in a way, to a point. So I think that wouldn't be a bad trade. And I think that a player that would be traded, that they would probably get rid of 2 prospects, I think, and I think they would also get rid of Frenchie Cordero, outfielder, which he hasn't really been performing with his bat, but I think that he would be a good trade piece in to get Anthony Rizzo. And if Red Sox get Anthony Rizzo, think about that. Think about that infield. For third base, you got Devers. Then you got shortstop Bogarts. Second, you can have Kike, Arroyo. Then you have first base and you have Anthony Rizzo. Oh my, that's just scary. And another thing a lot of people have been saying is that the Red Sox outfield would have been struggling this year, but it's really not. It's been doing really good. So what I think another prospect another person they could be picking up is from the Cubs, staying with the Cubs. We could do a package deal. We can get the Red Sox could make a package deal and go with Anthony Rizzo and Kris Bryant. Kris Bryant, you wonder why I'm saying outfield, because Kris Bryant can play outfield too. So Anthony Rizzo and Kris Bryant, both from the Cubs. Imagine the Red Sox make both of those, make that trade, the package deal. Red Sox would have to give up some, but the Red Sox have been heavily linked and had a lot of interest in Bryant because reportedly discussed a deal last summer to get Kris Bryant, and hopefully they can throw in Anthony Rizzo to get our first baseman, get the Red Sox their first baseman. Hopefully, that would be, imagine, a big trade. Would you guys love to see that? Would you guys be amazed to see that or surprised? What do you guys think about that trade if that were to happen? Now, let's go into the other potential targets. We go into the pitching potential targets now. We have Drew Smyly from the Braves. We did talk about the Braves in the last video. No, not the last video. We do have a Braves trade deadline preview or trade deadline plan video. This is the second one we did, so you guys go check that one out too. We have a playlist on the channel. It's MLB Team Trade Deadline Plans. We'll be getting that will be there, so go check those videos out. The other ones, if you are a fan, we'll be doing all 30 teams. So go check them out, and hope you guys are ready for the rest of them. But let's get back into what other potential targets the Red Sox will have or could have. And then we also get Craig Kimbrell from the Cubs. More Cubs. 3 Cubs are potential targets. I would love to see Craig Kimbrell back. Wouldn't that be funny? See him come back as a Red Sox. But I don't think that would happen, but I think it would be a good trade. But I also want to see Rizzo and Bryant in a Red Sox uniform. Would love to see that. But then they also have, they can't get Kimbrell. I say that the Red Sox would probably go after Nationals reliever, Daniel Hudson, or somebody else that has been very heavily linked to the Red Sox, but when he was with the Reds, is Rafael Iglesias, Angels closer, young guy, really good, not young, but doing pretty well, younger on the side, like we said in another couple of videos before. On the younger side, wouldn't be a bad pickup for the Red Sox if they can't get Kimbrell. But I don't think the Red Sox would want to get 3 players from the Cubs unless they do that 3-player trade. Would be huge. But I think that Rafael Iglesias would be a nice pickup if they can't get Kimbrell or Hudson. And then I think another player that most people have put on their radar is Richard Rodriguez, reliever from the Pirates. Wouldn't be a bad pickup either for the Red Sox. Red Sox, maybe they go and get Daniel Hudson and they go get 2 relievers for the bullpen. Who knows? But the only starter that I see that they would go after is Drew Smyly from the Braves. It's the only one I kind of see them going after. I don't see them going after anybody else for a starter because they have Chris Sale coming back and they've got some really good starting pitching prospects. So that's what I think the Red Sox, that's what I think their targets are. That's what I think that they're going to go after. They also may go after, I've got CJ Cron, Rockies first baseman, maybe another one they go after, but I doubt it. I think they are really heavily on Rizzo and Bryant. Those are the 2 that I think the Red Sox really do want because the Cubs are going to be sellers, it's seeming like. But hope you guys like this video, and I can't wait to see what the Red Sox do. And tell me in the comments what you guys think the Red Sox are going to do. Do you think that they're going to make moves like this, or do you think that they're just going to sit back and just see what happens? Because I think they do need to make moves, but I want to know what you guys are thinking. Do you guys like that Anthony Rizzo and Kris Bryant trade to the Red Sox and maybe even throwing Craig Kimbrell? What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button. Join the KBM Sports Talk family by hitting that subscribe button if you already haven't. And if you have, thank you for joining the family. And until next time, see ya!